And now from our studios in downtown Winnipeg, it's time for 107 Live.
This past summer, the Manitoba Band Association held its annual summer camps for students grades 6 to 10 at various sites around the province. On Winnipeg's Classic 107, we're being introduced to some of the award winners, outstanding participants, and this morning I'm joined by Rain Tugas. Good morning, Rain. Welcome to Classic 107.
Good morning.
Well, you've got your clarinet in hand, and before we get chatting about the MBA Summer Camp, you're going to play a little piece. What are we going to hear?
We're going to hear Darklands March.
Alrighty, well, take it away live in the studio. This is Rain on the clarinet. Live in the studio, that was Rain on the clarinet. Rain, that sounded great.
Thank you.
How did it feel?
Good.
Yeah, it sounded really good. What a march that is. How long have you been playing the clarinet?
This just over 4 years.
Just over 4 years. Is it the only instrument you play?
No, I also play alto saxophone.
Oh, really? So you're a reed player.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy about reed instruments and about the clarinet in particular?
I just like the challenges. Like, you could always upgrade reeds and downgrade reeds, and there's the wood reeds and the plastic reeds.
Have you ever tried making your own reed?
No.
That is a thing. Apparently, it's pretty challenging. I'm no woodwind player, though. I did play clarinet in grade 7. Sound a lot better than I do. You mentioned also the alto sax that you play.
Yeah.
This past summer, you participated in the Manitoba Band Association summer camp. What instrument did you take with you?
I took my clarinet with me.
You took your clarinet with you. And tell us about the camp. What was it like?
Well, I really enjoyed the camp. It was a week long in August, in the middle of August. And we got to spend time in sectionals, and the sectional leaders are wonderful. They're so amazing. And then we got time in full band, master classes, and one ensemble. And then we finished the week with concerts.
Oh, wow. So you got the full band experience over a whole week.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about the summer camp?
I just like playing my instrument in general, and I get in trouble at home for playing it too much. So I like being able to play it all day at band camp. And I really like the sectional leaders. They're so helpful with everything.
Do you have a favorite piece of music that you learned when you're at camp?
Yeah, this piece I just played, Darklands March, was actually one of my favorites from last year's band camp.
From last year's band camp. So you've participated in the summer camp before. What keeps you going back?
Just all the wonderful people that are there. They're so helpful. And there are different people there too. Like this year, I was the oldest in my sectional. And so it was awesome to be able to help the younger ones too.
Yeah. Do you keep up with them after band camp's done?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I know some of them, and I still talk to them.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep things up, though. I mean, it is definitely a challenge. It's easier, I guess, in today's day and age. I'm curious about the camp. Where was it? Because they're at different kind of schools and places around the city.
The one I went to was in Oakbank, and
it was in
just
Oakbank,
at the middle school there.
Nice. And do you know how many people were there with you?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's like the full band. There's a whole range of instruments that all get to be there with you. Do you have a favorite non-musical memory from your time there?
Yeah, well, this year I spent a lot of time like at lunch. There's lots of activities, and I spent some time with someone who's in my band class, and I never like really knew her before, but then we kind of bonded over summer band camp.
Yeah,
So
that's
so
amazing.
cool.
So, I mean, you mentioned your band, grade 10 this year, right?
Yeah,
At Springfield.
yeah.
What's that like?
It's pretty awesome. We have our own grade 10 band this year,
Oh,
so
nice.
we get to play all our own music from the different bands, and it's just really cool to bond with the kids in the band program at Springfield.
Yeah. That kind of like shared interest. It's something that
Yeah.
you're all passionate about. You get to hang out and make music together. I'm curious. Practicing over the summer is hard. You say you really like to practice your instrument.
Yeah.
I struggled with that. You know, you kind of look outside and go, okay, well, maybe I'll go do something else. Did summer camp help with that? Like just keep up your playing, keep the chops going?
Well, it was definitely something I do, but like during summer, usually most of my day is playing my instruments.
Yeah, that's
like,
perfect.
During the whole summer, that's basically mostly what I do.
And so you got right back into the routine and kind of kept it going when school started up again in September, I imagine. Rain, I want to thank you so much for coming by Classic 107 today. Such a pleasure to meet you and such a pleasure to hear you on the radio. I'm sure all those listening were impressed. Just wishing you the best in this new year and keep playing your instruments. Sounds great.
Thank you for having me.
Rain Tugas, an award winner at this past summer's Manitoba Band Association Summer Camp. We're welcoming a whole bunch of winners into the studio this week. Today in the Diamond Lane, going to welcome another winner before a trio tomorrow. You can find more details up at classic107.com.
From our studios in downtown Winnipeg, you've been listening to 107 Live, Classic 107's Intimate Concert Series, the soundtrack for your life.